Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Great Arcade. Playing back on Farming Simulator 17 here at Goldcrest Valley. Still want to call it Goldcrest Valley. Know where my mind's going. Pizza. Alright. Here's another cool feature. Check this out. I'm going to zoom in for this one. Check this out. This is awesome. We asked for this. We finally got it. Blinkers. Signal lights. We've got them now. Don't have hazards. You can do hazards on PC still, but I'll settle for signal lights. It's more realistic, I guess. And yes, both of them do work. So we have signal lights. I think that's pretty cool. It's the small things that that make you happy, though. And that's one that I was kind of hoping that we would get. At least, you know, I was kind of hoping for hazards too. But like I said, I'll settle for signal lights. This is the main highway in what town is this? Oh gosh, what I just passed the sign to. Maplefield, I think it is. Hang on, I think it's on this thing too. Let me hop out of here and see. Yeah, Maplefield. And by the way, guys, a lot of people were wondering what this is. A lot of people said, what kind of, is that an eagle or a hawk or something? It's a plow. Look at it. Once you get up close to it, look at it. Come back from behind. It's a plow is what it is. A lot of people were thinking it was a bird or something like that. I did too, honestly. When you look at it from far away, it looks like wings, but it's not. It's actually a plow. Or the statue of a plow. So we'll head on up down to the shop here. We took a quick tour of the town on the first look episode. Hey, pizza. All right. And there's a lot of little, you know, towns and buildings and stuff like that, little areas. Got a little park over here. Played a little basketball in the previous one. Or the first look one, actually. But we're headed to the shop right now. We want to get some stuff done. And we can't turn in there because, see, that's a do not enter. I will say that the signage in here is a lot more realistic, and I didn't signal, guys. Got to start doing that. Gonna get a ticket. All right. I think I can turn my help off now, though. Let me turn that off real quick. Which one? Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna leave my tractor running. This is the shop. Morgan's Massive Motors. It's actually got a name now. And I like the glow off of the icons. The ones around the fields have them too, and they just glow at nighttime. They look really nice. We'll go in here, and nothing on sale. Of course, you know, day one there's not going to be. Oh, we need to take out a loan first. We don't have hardly any money. Let me run down here. The bank's down here. We got Peterson's Sandwich Gold Mine, Frosty Delights. I guess that's an ice cream shop. Ooh, I like that. Tanning salon. Nah, don't want to tan. The garden center. Oh, I wonder if you still buy like the trees here. I don't see the symbol anywhere. Huh. Well, here's our ATM. And this is different. You have to scroll all the way down to the bottom to get to this. Takes a minute to get there. And we're going to borrow all of it pretty much. I think it's still 200 is the max loan. Yep. Alright. And we get a little extra this time. We are playing on easy. Just because everything's new and everything's different. And you know, we want cash to mess around with. I mean, playing on normal's fine. And we may do that in the future. But for right now, new game, you know, new equipment that we want to take a look at eventually, you know, we want to look at it sooner than later. So we'll head back down here. I want to modify my vehicle. So you take it over here, and you actually have to park it in here like you're going to sell it. And hop out of it, and you have to go to this icon like you're going to sell it. And it's got 3 options now. You can go back, you can sell it, or you can customize it. So I'm going to customize this one. I want a front loader for this. So to put the front loader attachments on there is Um, 1800. That's pretty expensive. 1800. What's the plus 800 up there? Front loader, 1800. Base price options. What are the options? Well, yeah, I want to buy it, so let me get that. Do you want to purchase for 1800? Well, what are the options? It doesn't say. 1800. There's no button for options. Base price 1800. Options, I don't know. We want it, so we're going to get it. Okay, so now, if we look at the tractor, see these hooks right here on the side? That's our front loader attachment hooks. So we've got it ready to go for our front loader. What was this other? Customize. Oh, we can get the wide tires. Do we need them? Well, those are skinny. Let's see what the wide ones look like. Remember, that's what the skinny look like. Wonder if you can change back to it too. We'll find out. We'll get the wide tires here. Well, they're not that much wider. They're a little bit wider. I don't know, I guess maybe it helps with traction and stability maybe. I don't know. Now can we change back? You have to pay to change back? Well, that's kind of crazy. You have to pay to change back to it. No way. I'm just going to keep the wide ones in. Alright. Let's go get a front loader. See, we can just go into the shop by pressing the D-pad. That's so weird because the D-pad used to be the change implement. I'm probably going to be going to the shop a lot by accident, so just bear with me. Now, there's two sets of loader forks here, or loader arms. The first one is what we're going to go for, is 5400. I've asked and been asked what the difference is between these. One of these, actually, if you look at the FZ30 and the FZ60, those are tractor models. You go up to the where's it at? The first Fendt. That's this one here. You go to the next one up, it's this one. So these are designed for the two different tractors. Of course, it'll fit. I think it says right down there. Yeah, it says Steyr Multi, and this says 700 Vario. Both arms work on the tractor, so you can get either one. But this one's cheaper. The only difference between two, this one's just a little bit taller, a little bit bigger, so you may have a little bit longer reach with it. It's not that much, though, I don't think. So we'll just get the cheap one for now. You can get a different color. I like it. What color do we want? Which one's New Holland blue? I think it's this one. We'll go with that one. We'll find out. I don't know. That looks pretty light. And that one looks even lighter. I may be a little bit colorblind too. That's definitely not New Holland blue. I think it's this one. We'll try that and see how it looks. Let's see if it matches up. It's pretty close. Pretty close. I think that's the same color. We'll just go ahead and say it's the same color. It looks like the same color to me. If it looks different, you guys let me know. But looks like the same color. And yeah, that's another thing. You know, in the other game we had the actual New Holland arms. We don't anymore. They're both Stoll arms. And you can customize the color, but that does not have the New Holland writing on it anymore. They don't have that option. This looks like a telehandler of some sort. I'm sure it's just like a little like forklift loader, but we're not gonna pay $60,000 for that when we can just use the arms. Let's see, what did we need? What attachment did we need? I just cannot remember. Well, we don't have any potatoes or sugar beets to scoop out, or any wood chips like that, so we don't really need a bucket right now. I guess we could use a log fork if we plan to get on into logging. And I think you can get a custom color on this one too. Yeah, we'll go with the New Holland yellow. I think that's New Holland yellow. And see, you can lease it too, but you know, I don't know about the whole lease stuff, because it does cost you per day, but over time it's more to lease it than to just straight out buy it. So we're gonna buy it. Now like I said, we might do that with the bigger equipment or something. Might try it out, but for right now we're just gonna buy stuff. All right, where's on the other side? Yep, there they are. Alright, we got a log fork, and we're ready to roll. Oh, wait, we need a weight. Wait, we need a weight. Let's see. Where are the weights? There they are. Let's see, we need a good heavy one. Now, 1,600. We still have the sewers. Oh, ooh, wait a minute. We got some bigger weights here. 1,600 was the biggest one on the last one. Is that 2,400? Yep. Well, I like the new Agco ones because they're slimmer. And it's 2,300, so I'm going to go with that. Ooh, we can get a custom color on them too. Ooh, what color? New Holland yellow. Will match. Alright, it's ours. Where's it at? Ooh. Alright, we got our weight. Hope it's not too much. That's a big weight. It's a heavy weight too. But when we get to lifting those logs, you know, they'll have a lot of weight on them, so. Alright, this looks like something made from Lego with the colors here. Alright, let's get back to the farm, and I better turn on my beacons there. Oop. Need to watch for traffic too, apparently. Yeah, this looks like a Lego set with the colors, the yellow and blue. Alright. I don't know, I gotta say I like the wider tires there. They look better than the skinnier ones did, so. We'll head on back up to the farm now. I think I need to turn my signal off for one. I think there's a shortcut up here somewhere. Right here, I think, is where we turn. I love the engine sounds too, the way they wind up and down when you're going, when you slow down or speed up, and then you go up and down a hill. You'll notice that the engines sound more realistic. I know this isn't a stop sign, but I'm gonna turn my signal on anyway and stop and get going. Now I think I'm just gonna kind of adopt the same rules from 15 when I did that series. If we own the field, we can cut the trees around that field only, unless it's a designated forest area. And there are some on this map. The northwest, the northeast, I mean, and the northwest, all have dedicated forest areas, and I have missed my turn. Got to do an illegal U-turn here in the road. Alright, so we'll use this guy for logging. in the future. May use some of the other ones too. But for right now, we just want to get this one ready, and we'll start working on some trees here eventually. So turn engine off, turn beacons off, and we'll lower this to save the hydraulics. Okay. Make sure that engine's off. Yep. And this is different when he stops. When he actually piles it up, he stops and it keeps running. It makes bigger piles at the end. It's more realistic. I like it. Anything more realistic. Is he done? Boy. What did he have for breakfast, huh? Huh. Let's see. I think it was just stuck like that for a second. Alright, glitch number 1. Pipe out. Nope. Yep. There we go. Couldn't remember which one was pipe out. But yeah, I like this little combine. It's great that they started us out with it. It's a classic. I'll go ahead and say it. This is a really good combine. A lot of farmers here in the USA started out with this combine as their first combine. And if you go in and look at harvesters, they do have the Sampo in there, which we will never own, because why? But some people like it. I know they use it a lot in Germany and stuff like that. So if some people want to use it, they can. But I love that they started us out with this case, because I could see us keeping this combine for a long time. May trade it in for a slightly less used model or new model, but it's a good combine. The next one up is the TC590, which we had back in 15. So may get that one again to go along with this one. Have a dual combine thing with Case of New Holland again. The new ones really are the Massey Fergusons. Haven't worked with them yet. Really would like to work with them, so we may get one of those in the future too. Rostamash, I can pretty much guarantee you we won't own them. Worked with them on Sosnovka, not a fan. Then we go back to the case. I'm glad to say they brought the 7130 back. I got the case 9230 back there. Note that it does have wheels on the front. I think you have to customize it to get the tracks on it. So that's pretty neat that they make you do that. And we can do that either when we buy it, or we can just keep wheels on it, for a while. There's the big Massey Ferguson. We'll maybe work with that one too. And of course the large New Holland, which is the harvester of choice. It's the biggest one. It's got the most capacity, and we'll be getting that one in the long run. Alright, this one's empty, so I'm going to go find a place to park down here. We don't have any big sheds. That's another new feature, is the sheds. You can get different sheds, all kinds of different things here. Water towers, vehicle workshops, heating plant. You can actually put this in to dump your wood chips into. Here's one you can dump wood chips into, and it automatically sells. And the silo extensions, we only have 100,000 liter capacity on our silos, so we can get a small one or a large one to expand that. This is a straw storage building. Small vehicle shelter. Probably won't get one of them. That's just silly. That's like something you park a golf cart under or something. This is what we have. We have the small storage shelter, the large storage shelter, and the vehicle storage shelter. This one here for $20,000. You see a lot of these in the U.S. I know there's a lot here locally that a lot of the farmers use it. Look a lot like this one. So we might actually hang on to this one to put some stuff under. But the big one is the large vehicle shelter. And I really kind of want to get one of these. It's similar to the one they had on West Bridge. But this one, the roof is closed. Now, I don't know, I haven't seen any rain or anything like that yet, so I don't know if it, stays dry inside or if it still rains, through the roof. But hopefully they change that and it won't do it. All right, well, we got log forks for our tractor over there. You know what? We were going to get a plow. I'll tell you what, on the next episode, we'll take one of the case tractors down there, get it modified, and we'll get a plow while we're down there. That's what I forgot, was a plow. We got to plow these fields up. So I'm just going to park this guy right in here. Fold the harvester back down. How do I do that? There we go. Yeah, tried to switch implements again. Lower the header and turn off the engine and the beacons. Alright, so next episode we'll head down and get that plow real quick and get back up and get that plow going, and maybe get the seeder going too. We've got to figure some things out on it because, run over here real quick, the seeder actually takes seed and fertilizer, and we've got it set to where we need to fill it. So this is what we start out with. We start with the 2 fertilizer pallets, 2 seeder pallets, and we actually start with a liquid fertilizer pallet, but we do not have a liquid fertilizer, so we'll just hang on to that one for now until we get one. But we start out with 2. There's 1,000. I want to say it's 1,000 liters per pallet, and we'll work on that next episode. So until then, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade.